What does it mean for you to be a part of the Intense Championship Fighting's main event tomorrow?
It's exciting. I guess it's a great opportunity to be able to be part of a card that's all women, and also I guess to be the main event of this card is a big opportunity too.
Now, this is basically an introduction to women's mixed martial arts in the state. We've had some female bouts before in the state, but this is the first all-female card, and it's kind of give you kind of an introduction, the area and introduction to that. What does that mean to you to be, basically the main event card that's historic, especially in this state's MMA history?
Well, hopefully it'll, I guess, broaden horizons for some of the people here that like mixed martial arts. I know that there is a good group of people here that are really interested in MMA and like to see the fights, but it's different when you throw girls in the mix. There are some people that like watching fights but don't want to see girls fight, and then there are some people that maybe didn't know about it and they see one girl fight and then all of a sudden they're huge fans of women's mixed martial arts. So it's definitely an exciting opportunity, but I guess there's a little pressure there as well to perform and make sure that hopefully we can grow some fans here.
Now, you've been down in Vegas, training with Roxanne Modafferi down at Syndicate, which is a very, very, very solid women's team down there. What does it mean to you to be a part, to have trained with that team, to be a part of this card and to prepare for this fight?
It's been a great training camp down at Syndicate. I've had some great partners there. It's been a really good opportunity to have a solid group of girls to prepare for this fight with. I think this is one of the few fight camps that I've had where I've trained only with women to get ready for this fight, which is great for really just having good confidence and knowing where you're at. Just sometimes when you're getting ready for fights and you're training only with guys, it can kind of mess with your confidence a little bit, because no matter what, even if that guy is close to your size, they're going to be stronger, they're going to be faster. Men are just built more athletic, so you're naturally at a disadvantage. Having a good group of girls to work in with that are close to my size has been great for building confidence, because I know where my strength's at, and how it's going to feel working, because I've worked with girls, how it's going to feel fighting a girl. So definitely been a good confidence boost.
Now, right now Invicta is really redeveloping and making the 105ers the marquee position, since 115 and 135 have been added to the UFC. Can you tell us a little bit about, first of all, what a win would mean in terms of your Invicta career, and the current aspect of the currently growing 105 division in Invicta?
Well, I mean, a win is always important, but for me in particular, it's been over a year since I fought. I'm coming off a split decision loss, so of course it's more important to me because of that as well. But also what I'm hoping is, because I've had the last year to really work on developing my skills. I'm hoping a win here will just kind of help me start building some momentum and get going. Hopefully once Invicta can get things squared away and start getting some fights set up more regularly, I'll be able to hop back over there and be fighting for them more regularly and get some more wins under my belt and get some momentum going. And
you're fighting Cassie. Both of you are Invicta FC vets. You've actually fought on the same card before. I mean, how has it been to prepare for this fight? And obviously, this is going to be a tough fight for you, and it's going to be a tough fight for her. So, can you tell us a little bit about, just facing Cassie in that main event?
I guess definitely, I would agree, it's a good fight for both of us. We've both fought for Invicta before. I've seen her fight before. She's seen me fight before. So we probably both have a fairly good idea of what we're getting into. Neither one of us has fought in the last year, so a lot of things can change in a year with training camps and with skills and everything else there. But I mean, I guess I'm excited, even though we're we're here on a different card in Montana. I'm excited to be fighting a girl that is still a very high level fighter here.
And how has the promotion been treating you so far in terms of getting you ready for this fight, and just in general, how has Intense Championship Fighting been as a promotion?
So far, the experience has actually been really great. Corey, the promoter, picked us up at the airport. He was there waiting for us. Took us to the grocery store. He's been taking care of us, making sure that we have everything that we need. We're set up very well here. They've been really helpful. Everyone's really that's involved has done a good job of making sure that we have all the resources that we need to be comfortable and have a successful trip.
Now we're hoping, a lot of us are hoping, especially me, that I think Corey is very open to having a female division here at Intense Championship Fighting coming up, and obviously this is helping usher that in as well. So as a fighter and as a female fighter, what does it mean for them to have this all-female card?
I guess it's great to see that there are people out there that are interested in women's mixed martial arts enough to put on an all-female card like this. It definitely is a sign that there's the fan base for women's MMA is growing, and there's clearly more and more people are interested and excited and to see the division grow. And
anything else you want to add? Any sponsors?
I guess, yeah, definitely. Big thank you to Tussle Fight Gear, MAB Apparel, and of course, thank you to Syndicate and all the girls there for helping me getting ready for this training camp.